All right. And should be good to go. Mm, good morning. Hello, Bex. Good morning. Yes, it is me. How are you on this fine morning, Bex? Which is like 5 a.m. for you or something? How dare you be awake at this hour? Bex, I was awake at this hour for my last job. What do you mean?
Well met.
What am I even trying to do right now? Well, I continue because I'm used to it. My body already up, so I might as well keep being up at this time. Sleep stream went never. Can't you get banned for that? I think it's on Twitch or don't know if Twitch or YouTube's the one that like really hates it when you do it.
What can I do for you? For the alliance.
You've seen it on Twitch? Alright. I think then on Twitch they just want you to have moderation even if you are asleep. Or good old reliable emote only mode. I'll see that. Right there is a big LDR. It is. Because despite knowing I was going to stream this early today, I still took a fat nap yesterday. And I also slept late. I was like, no, I'm gonna stream this at 7. And I will drink gamer subs if I have to. Because not only that, oh fuck. I might have to move tomorrow's stream. Because there's no fucking way I'm not playing Limbus tonight and finishing it. But I also know I'm gonna be up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. Go to sleep, mister, but stream it, lol. No. No. Behave yourself, woman. See, what? Boy. Let's see. Alright, what? Okay, we're at 300 EXP. I'm gonna set a timer. I wanna know how much experience I get while doing this. This might be just the whole stream of fighting these one enemies, but we'll see. Sayla's just by right now. She wants a lot of attention. I think she just literally wants to put her weight on me. But since this chair doesn't have that kind of space, and she doesn't really like laying on me, she doesn't have much option. She's just kind of circling the chair. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. Oi, 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 Riku. Hello, corn duck. Hello. Good morning. How are you this morning? Wait, don't tell me someone's already farming these mobs. Fuck, someone might have already. Oh, don't make defensive stance. Alright, remember we got 304.
I need to get closer.
My insomniac self. Oh boy. Glad to be able to help. Why are we getting more Why are we getting that much experience from them? That's a lot more than we were getting before. No, that's rested XP. That's why it's rested XP. Yeah. Apart from not being able to fall asleep, I'm good. There was a day, there's like forget if it was recently or not, where I was almost up again for 24 hours against my will. Well, I won't say again, because it's the first time last time for the stream I did because I wanted to be. Like, I think it almost happened again where I was just up for 24 hours because my body was like, yeah, I'd be up working. Yes, you are. And soon you'll be in bed. Because you worked the late shift or third shift. Keep going up the store lore that I, the owner, doesn't exist. This, like, you know, you're never there, but you manage the store regardless. Oh my god, that's so much better than my other boss when I worked at a peak store. Not the last one, but the first peak store I worked at, where they'd come in, say they're working, but then they'd take like an hour smoke break during like the rush, during like dinner rush. I clock in only when no one's around, yo. Alright, so my number for how much EXP I get in half an hour will be skewed, but that's fine. It will balance out at some point. Alright, all these guys are taken care of, so it looks like just that dude down there. That was the last of the bonus EXP. Hello. I should actually heal up first. You might hit me first. You might. Nope. Let's see. There we got Ren. There we go. Yes. I hope everyone had a good weekend. It was Memorial Day weekend for people in the States. I hope it went well for people. I enjoyed my time of just being at home and playing video games. Oh, I need. And then let's see, yesterday I did stream Hive Swap, but I as well did take the cats into the vets, updated their shots. Apparently, like they just look good. Like everything just looks good with them. So that is good news all around. Was pricey though, getting them all, like both of them their shots at the same time, then also getting their yearly examination. But it is fine. I'm gonna start looking for work here in like the next couple of days to start in July. I really need to go into this office in person because apparently their online apps don't work. Oof. That's a sense a lot of people don't want to utter, but it's an unfortunate reality. Where the online apps will just shit the bed at time. And guess what? It'll just start working at like an hour or two in of when you come in to visit. You guess technology. arm.
I'm out of range.
Ah, yes. I guess I could talk about my little adventures that I had in WoW while I wasn't streaming. So, as you can probably tell, I've been playing, well, not on stream. And I've done quite a few dungeons off stream. And I've managed to get lucky on a few of my runs of dungeons, getting some nice gear. I did even join a guild. That's partially the main reason why chat, or yeah, the text box is now covered up. Not that it's anything bad, they're actually very nice. Like it's probably one of the more like chill and relax guilds I probably could have joined. Accept me first. Alright. They paired me for recruiter, but they won't even respond to me when I reach out. Huh. Why wouldn't they respond to you, though? Like, do they just think they're better? Like, oh no, I don't need to respond. I'm just a recruiter. Hehe. The job market right now is a void. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I love all the doomerang about computer science, though. It's so funny. Like everyone's just like, "Hey, did you get computer science major? All right, here's the first step you need to follow when you go look into the job market. Quit." And then there was ones like, "Hey guys, you're looking in the job market right now as a computer science person. Don't, because I need that job more than you do." Mind you, I could get a job for computer science. I just have to drive up to the cities, which is like 2 hours away from me. So essentially 4 hours commute every day for an 8-hour job. No. Yeah, no, my one of my coworkers at the internship, they put out their resume to like sign in the job market. Wait, wait. Sign in the job market. I'm trying to join the Air Force. So you're trying to join the Air Force, and the recruiter won't respond to you. That is interesting. Taco Bell of all places. $390. Yeah, my buddy, or my coworker, I should say. He applied to a lot of places, and the only place that responded, thankfully, hired him, but no one else responded to him. He sent out, I think, over 50. And like he has like a very good resume too. Like he actually has good work history. Everyone getting ghosted, yeah.
It's too far away.
Man, I can't wait to start sending out resumes. It's gonna be fun. So much fun. Oh. I'm gonna be so pissed if the only place they'll hire me is McDonald's. The only good news is that they pay well enough. Like I think they pay like $2 more than my last job, and like that will actually set me in range to be very comfortable working just part-time. Trying to fly through the air, man. The fucking army ghosting young candidates. What the actual fuck? The America I knew once upon a time would have been so giddy with excitement. It's like, oh, another recruit. Right. Oh, that's like from the age of 18 and 20. Oh, yes. What do you, and like they would harass you constantly. Hell, I was getting harassed constantly by the fucking Marines. It was like, hey, you want $50,000, like $20,000 sign up bonus or whatever? Like, do you want help paying back that college debt? Like, just sign up for the Marines. And a lot of you guys know I'm over 25. Like, and I think they know this, but they're still sending me these fucking emails. They've been sending them almost every month when I was doing the internship. Like, I'm pretty sure I should have been off that list years ago. Of like potential recruits for them. Like, they should have fucking known. Now I'm also debating whether I want to do full-time work or part-time. Full-time would be nice, especially if I find like if I find a position that's as relaxed as the internship was, Because I don't want to do customer service no more. I'm done with customer service. I don't want to. I don't. Don't send me back.
Not enough rage.
If I can find a job that's as relaxed as my last job, because we had a lot of work towards my end time there. We had a lot of work, but it was so fucking chill though. It was so nice. Air Force, you're treated like royalty. Navy, I haven't had much interaction with them. But I do know that the stereotype's like, if you get into the Air Force, you're set. You are set. You'll be pampered as the prize force you are. And like, even if you don't do the flying thing, but if you work within the sphere of the Air Force, you're still treated very well from what I've heard. Like Army and Marines, you get some Creole amends is all I'm gonna say. You were an ROTC? Huh. Bex, you surprise me with the things you say. $34. What do we got now? Oh, that's what we do have right now. Oh, another dead zombie. So my daughter's a revolution middle. Ah, okay. I don't think we had that program at my school. Probably wouldn't have done it if there was, though. I was already in so many fucking things. I think my college has already. No, I don't think so. Because from what I remember, that's usually a high school thing. And I don't know if many colleges would keep going with that. Yeah, but from my general understanding, well, that's JROTC as well. So, yeah. I'm trying to think. I think the last few colleges I've been to haven't had it. But then again, I was never really looking in that direction, you know? So I can't really say. What I have seen, though, is like the people at the desk trying to recruit. But I've never really checked if like there was an ROTC at all. Give me a second. I'll just actually stretch my arm. Also, I'm going to try to work out today during the 3-hour break I have. They try to recruit you immediately after. That's simply because you are the age of, well, because I think you can't join the army until 18, and that's why they probably tried to recruit you immediately. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if like you can do ROTC afterwards. For my research, it's also a scholarship for when you also do college. I know a few people who would go to college and then like what is it? Like it was either like once every month or once every 3 months. They'd have to spend a weekend in doing some exercise / training. Oh, okay. Huh. Like the ship wheel.
Need more rage.
So back in high school, I was known as like the super pro American guy. I just loved America. Like, for senior year for homecoming,
Closer.
they would do like before they had like between like homecoming king and queen for the guys, they do like like fun little gimmicks to like kind of tease you a bit. I'm trying to think of the right word. But all I remember is that mine was somewhat obscure American history trivia. And these were things you weren't going to learn in like history class. But I remember that for the questions, especially the last one, my answer was very close to the actual date. Where like the presenters themselves, like when I gave my answer, they looked at each other and just like, oh shit, you're only like 2 years off. And I remember my history teacher was proud. He was like, you were that fucking close and we never talked about this. And like all the parents in the audience were like, what the fuck? Because like that's what like they introduced me as, like, as we all know, Rikku really loves America, but how much does he actually know? Oh, give me a second, the alarm went off. All right, so we're at 304.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
He's like, oh, we all know Riku loves America, but how much does he actually know about it, the country he loves so much? Oh shit, he's pretty close, actually. I did love history as a kid. That was probably one of my favorite subjects. I also liked math, but science I sucked at, though. Chemistry was fun. But balancing out chemical equations was a bit of a pain. I think the only class I didn't like was literature. Our teacher was kind of a bitch. Kind of a major bitch. But
I can't do that.
she also meant well, though. She also meant well. So I'm gonna say she was a bitch, but I didn't hate her, though. She just had her moments. I don't remember what other class. Or no, she meant well, but she was sometimes, just sometimes, you know. But again, she meant well. But yeah, no. Well. You know, I think English was just the worst class for me. Probably why I don't speak so well. We would have these grammar books. I served, but unfortunately only for 2 years before I got discharged due to cancer. For 2 years? Okay. So you did ROTC for 3 and then you served for 2, is that correct? I should be fine, actually. I don't know why I'm freaking out. All right, and away we go. Oh, because I keep hitting charge. I was like, why am I not hitting my bleed attack? Oh, because it's not the bleed attack. After so many hours, I still don't know my buttons, and I refuse to learn them. Bye-bye. So long, Bowser. I have a question. For God. Why? Thank you for your service. 100%. Go down. Nice. I really did, thank you. Nah, still, thank you for your service. I'm just reading the guild chat right now. Yeah, it's very laid back. Like, not like there is not too much swearing. Oh my gosh, there's a guild trying to advertise, like, wait, is that a bathtub? Oh yeah. Trying to remember why that's there though. Trying to remember the exact context for this picture. But it is me, Coroner, Fura, Psychotastic. I forget what we were playing. Because the only thing I can remember the bathtub is for when I did the stream of cleaning the bathtub live. playing the beach in the bathtub. When? I can give you an exact date for that.
Not enough rage.
It's gonna be one of the early. It should be one of the earlier streams, if I remember right. Okay. Studio. Oh, we hit 400 subscribers, and also we have more views than usual. That is interesting. You know what, I might actually just have to go to my YouTube channel instead. Your channel. Live. Oldest. It should be a very specific thumbnail. Was this after Doom? It can't have been. Was it after Hollow Knight? Was it that? Was it that recent? That's the thumbnail I had. No. I need to go back. I don't think I'm seeing it. Fun times. 69 subscribers. Trying to chill. 100 subscribers. Kitchen Impact. Homestuck. Suits. Oh, we might have been playing Fortnite actually. I was so sure that this stream being so quiet, I thought you were AFK. I had to jump scare really bad. Sorry about that. Uh, yeah, no, I'm just looking for the stream I did where I cleaned a bathtub. Well, it was the audio of me cleaning a bathtub. but I'm not seeing it, and I know it was early on. So it might be in a stream that doesn't say it's me cleaning a bathtub. Uh, yeah, no, it. What? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to look through because I know Bex wants that now. But I have no indicator on like what it. No, it might have been during the 17-hour stream actually. So if I that short stream, I will open that up. No, that yeah, no, this is my fire bleh. Right now, bathtub ASMR, let's go. I'm trying to find it, but I just do not remember the name of the stream. Was it this one? So that's Final Fantasy 14 of Corner. Oh, that's when I tried out the Resident Evil game that came with I think 2. No, that's me playing yeah, Minecraft. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not that one still. Holy shit, which one is it? This is Genshin. Motherfucker. Where is it? Whatever noise gate or whatever noise filter you got is way too good. Turn that shit off. No. Bex just wants to hear the essence of Riku, apparently. Which flattering, but no. Maybe it was a RuneScape fishing stream? Maybe. Got it. It might have been a fishing stream. It might have been. Just 3 days straight. RuneScape triangle. She never changes. I would I I don't know who would remember. If it's not fishing, I don't know who else might remember when it was. But now I have to find the fishing stream. Okay. Okay. Fishing never changes. Man, there's a lot of RuneScape staring out. It's a lot of RuneScape when I played a lot more. This is a wild guess, yeah. It makes sense. So I remember I cleaned the tub for a good, like, hour at least. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't playing anything. Like, it should have been that very generic background I had. Was it the rare Sunday stream that I did this on? No, that was just more RuneScape. Was it the Friday stream? That looks like just Genshin. And then RuneScape. Now it's Apex Legends. Where I attempted to do a 17-hour stream, but that failed. I could not find it. I'll back to this audio. The thing is, like, it shouldn't be that hard. It's literally just there should be this stream may have happened when no. Was I ever only Twitch only? No. I don't think I was ever only Twitch only, because that's like all of my streams should be on the YouTube channel. Also, hello, super generic. I am sorry not to that earlier. I was just so lost in trying to find this one fucking stream. Hope you're having a good day. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think this is a Twitch-only stream or whatever. I don't know why I'd do something like that. Hope you're having an even better day. Thank you. Oh, it's going well. Woke up. Started playing WoW. I'm gonna go to the gym later in my 3-hour break. And then come back and do Hive Swap, Friend Sim. As the writing gets more and more hilarious and more deranged. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that question in the general chat in the Discord. Because I remember specifically, when do we get a gym pump stream? I'll be honest, that stream would be so fucking short. It would be like 30 to 40 minutes.
Need a target.
Because I really love to be in and out of the gym as quickly as possible. I remember my dad made the big mistake of like taking me to the gym, and he's like, you know, you don't have to be rushed to get things done or whatever. But because like you know, we were just taking like a 3-minute breaks in between each set, pretty much. And I remember that I just wanted to go. And he's like, all the young people are like that. And it's just like, no, I think it's just because I don't have patience. Of course, when I'm doing the actual set itself, I do it slowly, not just up and down, or whatever. But like, I don't give myself much time to rest in between each set because I want to be in and out. But during the actual set itself, I will actually like do the proper thing of pushing up and then slowly descending the weights instead of just laying it all down. Because pushing up the weights is easy. Slowly descending the weight's the hard part in a controlled manner. And if you want a real good burn, you do it slowly. That, and also when I do weights, I do more weight, less reps. Because I do not care about building definition in the muscles. I just want strength. Yeah, Kansas, you may want to get on that. I just go up and down, to be honest. I like the idea of putting up heavy stuff and putting it back down. Yep. It's like I'm not like trying to do it like super slow or whatever. I do try to like prolong how long I keep the weight, how long it takes me to put the weight down though. Because when you like, let's do I guess chest press, I guess, bench press. Yes, pushing up is hard, but then not having the weight go down immediately, but like slowly bringing it back down to your chest, like that's even harder, I think. Or they might just be both as difficult. And I'm just talking out my ass. Yeah. Yeah, I am not. I think you're doing correctly, Mass. I just have rougher brain thing. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done proper exercise. I think it's been about 10 years. Because the last time I did like proper exercise was back when I was in all the different sports, essentially. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I have more energy now than I did, like, at any point that I did in the last 10 years. Also, I do appreciate the ego boost I get after doing a workout. I just don't appreciate, like, 2 days after my arms start screaming out in pain. But I tell you, I do get an ego boost after I work out. Oh, Bex. If I remember right, I don't know if I passed into law yet or not. Hopefully, Planet Fitness, because of the law that passed, you should be able to just do a one-click cancellation, or it should be a lot easier than before. So, I will try to remember to send you a message later. Take creatine, no. I'm gonna look that up. I think I know what that is. I believe so. I believe the current administration signed that into law. I don't know if it's been put into effect, because that is something that, you know, it actually, one-click cancellation shouldn't be too hard to put into any website. They get no excuses on this one. Oh, if you signed up with California, I think it'd be even easier then. Maybe if your situation, it wouldn't apply to the cancellation thing, but I do remember the current administration saying, passing something in the law, or wanting to pass something in the law where it's like, no, you can just cancel. They need to have something to let you cancel immediately. It's been so long, for real. It's been a hot minute, because I only started going last week. But like I remember, but like going to that first time, I was like, ah, yes, I remember why. Working out was so nice. Because you do get that high. When your cat has a power counter, but she keeps bringing mobs inside to show you. I don't let these fuckers out. My brother has a theory that they won't know how to return. And it's just because they're dumb, they won't know how to return, then that's it. There's no, like, deeper meaning. It's just not. They'll, like, take one step outside and be like, how do I get back? Help. I only set them for the water beds. I didn't want to work out. The water beds. I didn't know Plant Fitness had water beds. Oh, there's a path available. Don't you start with me. There's no path available to charge. Oh, yes, there is. It's right through those fucking fences. If you get the Planet Fitness Black card, you get access to the waterbed massagers and all the tanning stuff. Ah. I remember, like, tanning bed. It always just felt a little scary to me. Now we're competing with... They might just be actually doing the quest, might actually be leveling up. So I never saw that movie for Final Destination. I just never liked the idea of concentrated lights on you. Like, yeah, you could burn or whatever. Also, it was the idea of just kind of being in there for, like, however long. Because I get really bored. And I don't want to sleep in there either because, you know, don't want to get burned. I don't think I've ever had sunburn. And I don't want to learn. Yeah, I know. Never watched the final. I've maybe seen one or two of them. Because I've never touched the tanning bed because of that movie. Yeah, no, I can understand. Like, I've seen recently the clip of the tanning bed because of the hype for the new one coming out. And I go, yeah, that's fucked. Also, I have a fear of clowns. But the thing is, I don't think I ever saw it. And that was the big reason a lot of kids my age were afraid of clowns, was because of that movie. But I don't think I ever saw it. I think I might have seen the Killer Clown movie from outer space, maybe? Like, there's one scene I remember where it's a clown. He's outside, like, some restaurant. The kid's like, oh, mommy, daddy, can I go see the clown? They see the clown. They're like, no, not until you finish your dinner or whatever. And, like, he has the wooden mallet behind his back. And I think you see, like, a body behind him. Like, that's one scene that's been in my head, but that also might have been a dream. But I also wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't the movie. Yeah, guys are just doing the boss. I remember a coworker I had before told me that they once got, I think it was either to a Planet Fitness or whatever, but like back when they were like essentially homeless, that for $15 a month they get they would have access to a shower, to a microwave, and so that's what they did during that time. Was to get some food, go there, clean themselves up, maybe work out a bit. But like they had access to essentially some nice amenities for the price of a membership. I hope he's doing well. But also that was like that job I worked with him. I hated that job so much. It was essentially IT. It was help desk, essentially IT help desk. And I remember just being extremely tired at that job. So like he would. I remember him having a few deep talks with me. I'd just be there. It's like, yep, yep, I understand. He was trying to impart to me some life lessons. I also remember the life lessons he was trying to teach me. He didn't really mean much to me. And trying to think back on them, I still think they don't. And it's just like this guy meant well. He did mean well. But like, I just was not in the frame of mind with just being tired. Just like, listen, I hear what you're saying, but I don't. All right, I will keep in mind the things you say. Man, I don't remember. No, that was before I started streaming. Man, I'm gonna be honest right now. Before streaming? Well, I think streaming has just been a net positive for me. But also, like, I remember just having one of the worst years in college. During shortly after starting streaming. But like that's just because like my college itself is being extremely stupid. Like, I wonder how that year would have gone if I wasn't streaming. It's probably a lot. I was probably bitching and moaning a lot during that year of streaming, as colleges decided to go full. I don't know if I want to say the word, but it's all right. But yeah. I've been actually, yeah, no. I remember it was 2 semesters of classes. I actually don't remember if they were back to back, or it was absolute horse shit. But also this was because of the whole COVID thing. So teachers weren't used to teaching online, so like quality of the classes went down tremendously. And yeah, no, those 2 classes I took were the worst fucking things ever. And I had to take them for like 5 months each. Yeah, no, those were definitely not good times. But regardless, I can say right now definitively, as I am right now, I've probably had, this is like the most energy I've had in the last, I think, ever, really. Because I was exhausted as a high schooler. Because my school days typically, so I'd be waking up at 6:30, and I would not be getting home until like 9. My condolences for the college suffering. It was just a lot of horse shit because of the whole pandemic. At least because of the thing of like, yeah, mine sucked, but I feel bad for like some of those high school students who probably didn't get, they're already not getting a good education, but now like their education is just plummeted down even further. Yeah, during high school, it was get up at 6:30 and then do a whole bunch of things throughout the day, and then come back at like 9:30. I remember during my senior year is when I started playing Final Fantasy 14, and I remember still trying to make time for that as I got back home. So like I'd eat like 9, and then or no, 9:30 is when I probably was more around the time I got back. Eat, and then try to make time for Final Fantasy. I remember I think yeah, I don't know, I spent 2 days after school, so after I got back, I remember staying up super late. So over 2 days, I spent 7 hours in Final Fantasy 14, doing hunts to try to get the Storm Lieutenant cloak or coats. And that was probably my tank piece. That was my tank gear for maybe a year, I believe. It'd only be in Stormblood, I believe. Late Stormblood. When I'd get my final piece of tank glamour. The Midas tanking gear. No, I think... No. I would get the version that lets you diet. There we go. Because I think I had the regular version since Midas came out, which is the second tier of the Heaven's Word raid.
Need more rage.
Oh, I'm gonna say this. If you were to ask me what I like better, WoW Classic or Final Fantasy 14, I think WoW Classic makes me appreciate more things in 14. I'm still enjoying like I really like this gameplay. I really like that pieces of gear can last you multiple levels. I'll see how the end game raids go. But I can tell you this much. I probably detest retail WoW compared to Final Fantasy 14. But Classic is like really fun to me. I'm having a lot of fun. But I also know this isn't forever. Because they've already made the choices to not be as good as WoW Classic. Like, because this will eventually go into like Mist of Pandaria and all of that. And so at some point they'll just go to the decisions that I've heard, that like from what I've heard, I just wouldn't enjoy at all. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy 14 is only continuing to add more content and making their encounters more fun and more cool.
It's too far away. That ability isn't ready.
Like, I know there's a bunch of people trying to like get a bunch of views on YouTube saying that Final Fantasy 14's new expansion isn't bad, and then there are people who are responding to those videos who are either doing it in good faith or also trying to make a paycheck saying like it's just fine.
Not enough rage.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, Lucy Pyre's video, I already knew the shit was gonna be bad. The take was gonna be bad, or a shit take, if you would, because she made the mistake of trying to turn Final Fantasy 14 into a job, and because of that, you come to hate the game because you tried to make it into a job. And it's like, oh, why don't they add all this content? Why don't they do this extra Y? For something we know very fucking well why, is Square Enix will not give them the money. Yoshi P has been, like, playing heavy PR for, like, why they don't add more things. And the answer is just simple. Square Enix won't let them. Because when you're making so much money, and you've been doing it for a few years already at the point of like Shadowbringers. Yeah, no, like it's a vacation. Like we didn't like, sure, we're gonna have some stakes, but it didn't need to be the world-ending stakes. People were like, why aren't we the main character anymore? Like, yeah, no, it's just the whole thing of like people were getting a little too like they're feeling themselves up a bit too much, you know. Thinking they're the cock of the walk, that they're like the biggest and baddest thing ever, and like, why does someone else get to be the hero or whatever? And it's just like, my god, we just got done with the whole arc. Like, we can build back up to another world-ending, universe-ending stakes or whatever. But for right now, let's just enjoy our time. Because it was a vacation. It was just a fun little adventure. That's what it was, a fun little adventure. Yeah, you had so many people like saying, oh, this is the downfall of 14 or whatever, and it's like, no, you're just dumb. Like, if you didn't like the story, then fine, you didn't like the story. But if you're saying like this is like the start of the downfall of 14, no, no, fuck yourself. Actually, wait, let me do that real quick. Like, the people who hated the game, I feel like, were one, expecting way too much from vacation. It's like those same people that think they go on vacation, they're gonna have some, like, world-shattering new revelation about themselves as they go on the vacation. It's like, no, it can just be a good time, you know? It doesn't have to be like that. You don't need big moments to enjoy a vacation. The fear. Oh my gosh, yo. Nothing really happened. Or they're like, demons have rights too. I say fucking kill them all. I'm from one areas and I said kill them all. Yeah, I know. Lucy Pyre, her take is like she tried to turn the game into a job, so and like she came to hate the game or whatever, saying it's going downhill because, you know, when you try to make Final Fantasy 14 into a job and like you only like doing a few of the things the game offers, it's not gonna last that long. If you're trying to do like 5+ hour streams of that game for multiple days, you're not going to be able to do it. Unless like you really like everything about the game or start doing community events to kind of fill in the void, or love getting people through content being that helpful person. It's just not going to happen. Like, I remember, I think good examples are Mr. Happy and Xeno. Xeno, because he made the comment that to him, Final Fantasy 14, like his streams are essentially a business, because he's doing it very intelligently then, because, and this was to a comment of, he wants to do re-clears day 1 of every week, because if he gets to do the content he wants but also limits it to just 1 day, it really helps prevent burnouts. Especially when you play as much as he does. I mean, now he has like some free time, because when you're trying to be world's first for different Savage raids and Ultimate raids, like that's a lot of time you put into there. So when it comes to this, you know, it makes sense that he wants 3 clears done in 1 day, because to him it's a business, so he has to use his time wisely so that he doesn't burn the game that like a lot of people know him for. Because let's be honest, I mean, he's kind of, I wouldn't, no, he's mainly known for 14. And if he stopped doing 14, I don't know if he'd have to find a new community, essentially.
Need help? Be careful.
You need something?
And then Mr. Happy, like, he's like now streaming all the other Final Fantasy games. Like, essentially what I'm getting at is like they stream other games as well. They're not spending just their time with Final Fantasy 14, because they're gonna fucking burn on it real fucking quick if they do that. Oh wait, no, I want those back. That's not gonna sell for much. I'm gonna sell some
See you
before,
around.
actually. I'm gonna head back to Stormwind or whatever it's called. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail is a good expansion. It's fun. I'm enjoying the fights, or I was enjoying the fights. I mean, I did the latest raid tier. I had fun. I haven't done the Savage version of them because, as per usual, I don't have a raid team. But I think I might just find a group when I come back to do Savage raids for. Because this game's got me back in the mood. Like, I'm joining a guild that's just for 11, but I do want to do the raids in this too. I don't know if I'll do the raids in Burning Crusade, but I'll see how fun it is as a, because I am going to tank in this game. I'm going to be a Fury proc, Fury Protection Warrior as they call it. Seems kind of fun. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, no. Dontrail, good. Don't turn Final Fantasy 14 to a job or you will hate it. Just pug it. Yep, pickup group. Yep, have that fun. All this stuff didn't sell. Oh, oh, this stuff sold. Okay, I was wondering, it's like, why is this pound of flesh in here? Let's see. Oh, that didn't sell? Aw, that would have been nice if that sold. Look how much money we're getting. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh no, we did sell it. Okay. I thought that was the thing I sold for a couple gold, but no. All right, let's try selling some stuff again. Ooh, I also need to get a new skill real quick. All right, so sell this. We're gonna undercut the whole market pretty hard. And then we'll sell you for 10. $99, we'll do 30. It's fine. Trying to sell it. No, you're not selling it for that price. You're just being dumb. We'll do 0. And we'll do like 60. Let's see. We want some money back, so we'll sell this for like 50. I forgot that I can't use keyboard while VTube Studio's up, or else this will happen. And sell that for 3 gold. You're funny. We'll sell it for 60. I think 60 silver is a decent price for what, level 24? Yeah, no. I think we'll make some money off of that. My mouth is still open. I don't like that. But it is what it is. We'll do this for like 60 as well, and we'll set that to 0. And then we'll also sell these silk. How hard am I willing to bring down the price? I'm T-posing again. Yeah. All right. How do I do this again? Forgot how to reset. That's the hood. What button did I have? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna work on this for a hot second. There we go. It's 6. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, no. I need to. All right, time to ruin every seller's day by just undercutting them so hard. Yeah. It's a bit low, don't you think? Yeah, it is. We have 39 gold. And then I need to go to one of my add-ons. No, it's going to be in options, add-on. Not auctioneer. I think it's Questy, tracker. No, it's icons. All right, where's the skinning trainer? Oh, something just sold, I think. No, someone just came online. That's nice. Docks down. I am willing to undercut the market so hard. As long as I make a bit back, I don't care. Like the silk, I'll make, what, at least 40 silver back and all of that. They'll also do the auction house cut or whatever. That's fine with me. I'll at least make back 30 silver. And everyone else is going to be like, oh, we now need to sell our silks for even lower. No. It's like, fuck yourself. You weren't expecting me, now were ya?
Hey there. For the Alliance.
I supply only the finest goods. Hello. See you around.
Greetings. Light bless you.
How do... How do I unlearn a profession? Let's see. Classic. How to... Profession. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna go to not mining, but blacksmithing. And then we're gonna learn skinning.
What can I do for you?
Because I just want money.
Safe travels.
And now I need the knife.
Can I help you?
You sell the blacksmithing hammer.
Have a good one.
Because as much as I would have loved to keep these stones to like sharpen my weapon, I just need more money at this point. And this is something I can just buy, I believe. Yeah, the auction house can get this for 5 silver. They last for half an hour. I'd say that's worth the money. Because like for most of the drops you get, you're gonna get that money in like 4 kills, like what, 3 minutes? Don't you just love doing economics with me? Because you are not going to make a profit off. You're not going to make a profit with me. I should probably, if anything, level up skinning real quick. Let's just find some animals and then, you know, do the deed. Go back and play Horde. Go back to retail. Actually, I wonder. Let's head back to the place I was leveling. We're gonna find a wolf. And I'm gonna see if... I'm gonna see what level we need to skin the enemy. So we need 22. But yeah, oh, I think that's it. I think that's one of the problems I had with just finding a random group is that I want to play Viper. Because Corner and Pivot, they have some buddies that play Final Fantasy 14 as well. One of them wants to play Machinist, which is cool. Corner wants to be Dark Knight, Pivot wants to be Reaper. So if we were to play, okay, at least one melee spot. They have another friend who likes to play Viper. I am a Viper main. And this little shitter, like, yeah, I'm so good at Viper. I'm so good. And I can't tell if he's being a shit poster or not. But Pivot assures me that no, he is up his own ass. He does have that ego. I remember I went into a few pieces of content with him, and I looked at what he had and go, oh wow, he has some pretty decent gear. His DPS should be pretty high. And through means of looking at the numbers on screen and seeing his average damage output, and as well as being able to use my eyes to see what our enmity is in comparison to the tanks, he was no threat to me. He was no fucking threat to me. I could tell just by the enmity list that I was doing a lot more DPS than him. So I had to sit there thinking to myself, is this the person I have to negotiate with to play Viper? Fuck that. No. Some people don't know how to press their buttons for real. Yeah, but they'll act so cocky, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Because I remember seeing some of the discourse when the 6th raid, the one with the artist girl, Squid Kid, essentially. And how people were saying is like, some people just don't know how to like do mechanics and press buttons, because they'll just move but they won't press anything. Because that's the thing, it's like you have to not really be greedy, just learning to press the order. It's so easy. Exactly, it's so easy. I will say for Viper it is really easy. That, or I practiced that much early on, because it's gotten to the point where I can hop back into Final Fantasy 14 even if it's been a few months, which is interesting to say because the expansion only came out in July and I've already taken a few like multiple month breaks. Yeah, I can just pick it back up and I will just like, oh no, this is the Viper rotation. Now doing it during mechanics, that's more of a thing of practicing the boss itself. Oh yeah, my silk cloth just sold. I just got 3 notifications. Yep, sold. Yep, sold. Yep, sold. We're gonna find a wolf real quick. I might have to do... I am interested to see how they're going to make jobs unique in the next expansion. Because I think they need to be fine with the idea that as long as all jobs can clear, cool. But I think they just need to accept that some jobs, if they make these changes, are just going to be meta to the players. But you can't really help the brain rot of the players. And I think some players are just going to have to accept that they're like, I don't care if Viper isn't meta when they decide to make these changes to jobs. Like, I really don't. Because one, it's going to mean less players are going to play it. But because of how popular it is, they might try to make a meta of these making jobs unique. Requires 120. Okay, so you know what? Why don't we spend the next two? Actually, let me see. One. Actually, don't want to click it. I might have to. No, we'll spend the next maybe half hour leveling up skinning. So that means we're gonna have to go back to the starting area and do that. Yeah, I should be able to just 2-tap everything in the starting zone, so it's not too bad. I could probably just run north, actually. It'll probably be faster than flying. Yeah, it'll be faster than trying to fly north, fly to the area. But yeah, I think they're just gonna have to accept that some of these jobs are gonna have applications that are are viewed more favorably by the community. I just hope that the identity of the job doesn't just directly relate to DPS or increasing other jobs' DPS, kind of like how Dragoon decreased pierce resistance. So Machinist and Archer were like were almost must-haves for or no, what was it? Dragoon, I believe, reduced pierce resistance, so you wanted Archer or Machinist. You needed Dragoon because they increased the damage everyone dealt. Actually, I want to know, what is their idea of job identity? Because but always useful in very specific scenarios. Because that's the thing, is like, because as a white mage and paladin, you'll always be known as like the pure identity or whatever, where you're meant to like because paladin, you're meant to have like a lot of like damage mitigation. As white mage, you're like the pure healer essentially. Well, Astrologian and Scholar, like Scholar offers a shield, Astrologian provides damage buffs, and then I forgot their name, the one of the funnels, Sage. They can deal damage and provide shields at the same time. That's how you get light leather. I think you needed that for some of the crafting things in blacksmithing.
I need to get closer.
Because that's the thing, is like paladin, it's set in stone that you're kind of the more the defensive king. But because of that, if they ever make you have DPS, it's like, why bring Warrior, Dark Knight, or Gunbreaker? Because you have the highest damage mitigation, and then you also have the highest DPS. That plus Cover and Benediction are such unique skills. Like, Cover is so nice. Benediction just, yeah, you get full health. There it is, bam. But because, you know, oh, you want to be like world's first, or like you want to like speed kill the enemies, like why would you ever bring them? That's the thing though, it's like, oh, wolf. I like Paladin, but people are like, oh, it doesn't do the highest damage. Like, it's a tank. Why would it need to? It provides damage mitigation, making everyone's life easier, especially the healers. Can I skin you? Nope, you're not skinnable. You are, though. Like, that's the thing, where it's... because the community is... well... I will say this much. I've only run into people so far in this game that have been really chill, like, people's choices of, like, specs. And I'm taking that as my... see, exactly. The healers aren't healing the DPS thing. I'm taking that as my DPS. Yeah, because you gave them that opportunity to deal more damage. That is one thing I would want them to do. Just kind of give healers a DPS rotation, just a little one, you know, just something. Instead of just spamming 1 or 2 buttons, just give them something a little more complex. Just, you know. Yeah, no, Paladins give you that because of all the damage mitigation they give. So I think Paladin, already has a decent enough identity. Just maybe an ability or two more that gives, like, maybe not everyone damage mitigation, but like 4 members or whatever. Like 4 members with the lowest max HP or whatever. Like, they get a barrier or whatever. Or lowest current health, they get a barrier. Just 4 allies. And then White Mage, maybe give them like a bubble that, like, when your target goes below support only mitigation, would be so much fun. Leave me alone, wolf, I'm skinning. Yeah, this is actually going to take you too long. Actually, this will let me cook some stuff. Oh no. A support only mitigation would be fun. I think White Mage should get that then. It also makes sense for like either Scholar or Sage to get that, but I also like the idea of just White Mage kind of like doubling down on it's like pure heal thing. Man, I remember when Warrior was like the best tank because they decided to give him all the damage and like all the sustain. Yeah, I do kind of hating damage being the only being like the main thing in this game. And the healers, like, some of you are going to die, and I'm okay with that. As a healer should. I remember when Corner wanted to play Sage. I told her, like, listen, Corner, you're going to have to learn a very valuable lesson. It's called how low can you go? And also learning that DPS deserve to die. If they don't use their second wind or bloodbath, that's on them. If they want to stay in the mechanic, that's on them. At some point, Corner, you have to learn, and this is early on, by the way, she's learned this lesson already. At some point, Corner, you're gonna have to learn the lesson of being like Frank, where it's like, you're not trying to help them up, you're trying to push them down with the broom. Oh. Back into the DPS hole, exactly. If they want to fuck around and find out, you need to let them. See, I love Bloodbath on Viper because I just do so many hits that I can get myself out back to a decent amount of health pretty quickly. This is not taking as long as I expected, which is nice. Oh, I don't want to fight the thieves. I just want the animals. Yeah, I'm interested to see the request of making each or giving more job identity. Because to be honest, I can only see this going poorly for the community. Like, the idea could be great, but the community is just gonna somehow try to turn this into a bad thing. Because, like, in this game, I've learned that, like, Paladin and Classic is really bad, but you'll still take them because of the utility they provide to the rest of the party. Like, I just want a reason to bring in every class. Now, what's also going to suck is a potential job identity. It's like some classes won't benefit each other as much as they would others. Kind of like if you gave back the piercing vulnerability up to Dragoon. Like, oh, he'll be able to help archers and machinists, but a lot of other jobs you wouldn't be able to do because they don't do piercing damage. because then they have to account for that damage, where it's like, oh well, you know, these jobs are able to put on this damage amplifier, so we have to account for potentially those jobs. What if we don't have that common? Like, I don't want it to be a thing of, oh, we have the buff, we have the one class that can like buff up the rest for slashing damage, and we have the one class that can buff up for piercing damage. I'm already gonna tell you the slashing damage one will probably be the better one. I'm also trying to remember if Ninja had an ability that decreased slash resistance. I know they had the vulnerability up. I forget that was they also had a slash ability or slash resistance down. We're already at, are we at 30 already? Nice. Probably when these stop giving, I'll go back. I'm gonna try to get to level 60. It's probably gonna reach a point where when we skin them, they're not gonna give a level up. Or it might be generous and let me get up to 70 and just like, oh yeah, every level you get to every animal you skin up till 70 you get a level. Yeah, I'm probably a little too tired for the conversation.
I don't have a target.
I'm just now realizing I'm a little too tired probably. But it will be interesting. I just kind of wish damage wasn't the end all be all, you know? In Final Fantasy 14, I just kind of wish there was a little more nuance. Ah, I see. Okay. So you can get the good scraps or bad scraps from your skinning. So for this one, I got light leather, so this one went well. But I can also mess up the attempt to get ruined leather. Yep. I just enjoying the WoW grind. It is nice. It's just something kind of in the, it's like it's nice white noise. And then whatever I decide to talk about while the gameplay is going on, which is Final Fantasy 14, because we'll always get back to Final Fantasy 14 somehow, especially when we're in the market of playing MMOs. Yep, see, we gain light hides from them pretty frequently, but that one we ruin the attempts. So I wonder what level of skin. I wonder what level of skinning we need to get like consistently the good pair of it. wonder how much this light leather does actually sell for. Rikku, don't you know that you want to become a gnomish engineer so you can get like all the power-ups? Rikku, why are you gimping your accounts? Why aren't you doing the ultimate plays? Why aren't you following any of my YouTube guides? You probably need to watch the videos 5 more times before you start doing anything else yet, man. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Broken Fang we can get rid of. And I get another one. Get over here, dear. I'm gonna skin you and take your meats. I'm surprised we're getting a level up. Like, then again, for like mining, when you did copper, I think you also got this kind of same progression where with copper you were just getting a level every time until like maybe 70. Also, let me move down the camera a bit since I've moved up. Okay. Hi. Wolf. You're just getting a lot of that ruined leather. Alright, we're at 58. So normally when you get to do the next tier of any of these professions, it seems like they want you at least 50. I'm gonna go up to 70 just in case. Man, I remember first being in this area. Being like, man, things can kill me. And now I'm back. And I'm the one doing the killing. Maybe this is a commentary in society. Maybe this is some poor shit I'm shooting out my mouth just to say words. You know, the ladies love a deep, sophisticated guy, and I'm definitely sophisticated. Just reminds me, Pivots has 2 friend groups. One, one group is like, oh man, you know, all those feminine looking guys, like, oh no, like I would never. And then like, they have no girlfriends. The other group of guys who do have, no, all of them are either engaged or married, except for one. All of them are like, hey bro, can like we go on a date to Starbucks, like hee hee, and just, you know, hang out and chill and just talk about our feelings. Like they are openly very affectionate towards each other. Some would say borderline gay, extremely gay, with the things they say to each other. And their girlfriends are just like, or their wives or fiancés are like, yeah, he's just like that. I think one story Pivot told was like, they're all in like VC, and one of them goes, yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna come over to your house. I'm gonna come over to your house right now and like just kiss you on the mouth. How about that, huh? And like apparently you could hear him like take off his headphones and back out of the chair and be like, hey babe, can we go over and visit my buddy today? Like hearing a screaming at the top of his lungs, and he goes, and he just does this like, hey babe, can we go over and hang out my buddy today? We're at 63. Oh, guys, don't you just love this figure? It's like fucking early levels of grinding in RuneScape. Alright, I need to get rid of this stack. I don't need to, but I want to. That music makes me feel like there's an enemy near me that's like out to kill me, but pretty sure that's not a problem I'm gonna have right now. Alright, we're gonna get to... Let's start making our way north. We'll kill the things on the way. Pretty sure this skill only goes up to 75 without training. Yeah, no, skinning only goes to 75 without the training. Might as well come back down here after we increase the level cap and see if we still get a level up from every time we decide to skin them. I wonder if I wouldn't think 150 is the max for this job, but we'll see. Just open up the inventory slot. Now this is surprising me that we're getting still a level up for every skinning attempt we do. Now we're not. We hit 69 and now we're not. So... Now I think it's might be every 2 or 3 attempts we now get a level. So if we move into a higher level zone, will we get back our 1 level per kill thing? Okay, so let's kill this. We might get lucky and just get a level up. Okay, we did just get a level up for that.
I don't have a target.
Alright, let's try attacking the sheep. Skin it. We got a little... We either getting extremely lucky or I don't know. Let me visit the cook real quick. See, skills, cooking. No, it's better just to sell the meats we got right now.
Light be with you.
Mm.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Yeah, whatever. So I was like, actually expecting this to take a lot longer of a grind to do skinning, but no, it's pretty generous on the... Because I thought we'd have to go to another area to get to this level. But no, it just let us get to level 75 in the first area. Alright, these are going to be just, do we get a level from each of them? We did not get a level from this one. So we are entering the territory of there is no guaranteed level per kill of them. All right, yeah. So now I'm going to teleport to a different area, level up my skinning there, try to get as high as I can, and then head back to our little grinding zone we were at. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to increase my mining skill yet either. That might actually be, I might need to be like level 35 or something for that. Because right now my max level for mining is 150. Also, I might need to be like 125 before I'm allowed to like go to the next tier. But the reason I'm doing this is because kind of just want cash, right, or gold I should say, right now. So apparently skinning is a very profitable profession, so I need apparently like 100 gold, and I've gotten 40 gold essentially in like the last 2 to 3 levels. Like, it is hilarious like how my gold gain has just like, well, no, let's say 5 levels. In the last 5 levels I've gotten 40 gold essentially, and 15 of that gold is from a very lucrative drop I got. So I think if I do skinning, which as I've heard, profitable profession, it'll get me up to 100 gold so I can afford a mount essentially and increase my speed, my land speed by 60%. Which I think would be very nice. Just gain to one place to another and not have to deal with the shenanigans of just walking. And it'll I think if I get hit, you fall off the animal or whatever, or your mounts. So that's fair and balanced. It's whatever.
Can I help you?
Okay, so I think I'm at the... Okay, so I got to 125. That sounds all right. Okay. So then this was probably unlocked recently.
Farewell.
Training that.
What can I do for you?
Apparently, I can still rabbit's foot for money, but we'll see about that. I don't believe it at all, but we'll see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ruined pelts. I'm just trying to see, like, looking at. I want to clean up my inventory.
Be careful.
Okay. So now we're gonna try to sell off the light leathers. All right, how much is this selling for? Not a bad amount. Oh. No, I'm willing to just sell that off at yeah, I'm willing to sell it off. Let's do 20. And then yeah, I'm just gonna sell that to a vendor real quick. Apparently you can sell for something. Something tells me those actually don't sell for anything. All right, yep, we're gonna sell those manually. We are gonna try to stay in town for the next 10 minutes. So many mage bots and Duskwoods. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I was seeing? The mage bots? Well, no, they were warlocks from what I saw. Sell.
Go with honor, friend.
Right, and the reason we're going to stay here for the next few minutes is just because there's going to be potentially a buff. And this buff is like just nice to have. It increases your power, your crit rates. But bio I think is a decent amount. All right, what to do while we wait? I still can't believe I'm actually at 400 subscribers. Oh yeah, Night Rain comes out soon. When does Night Rain come? I thought Night Rain... No, does Night Rain come out today? Give me a second. Elden Ring... Night Rain. Oh, it comes out on the 30th. And IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. God bless those folks. God bless. All right, resets in 1 minute. There we go. Yep. So in 1 minute, I'll be getting the buff. So I might as well make my way over to the flying person. And that way we can be ready for our grind to level up skinning even more. Yep, we're at 150. Might come back in a... I'm going to get to 150, come back, I think. And then... Oh, I am tired. I'm gonna drink some gamer subs in a bit. I really do hope gamer subs one day sponsors me because I actually do use their product. I mean, my brother uses it the most though. He does it like every day before work. And it's not like he's addicted to either. It's not like he needs it to like get through his day. It's not like an addiction of coffee. Where it's quite literally, as they promote it, it's a light boost to your day. For me, I've told the story many times and I've also said that I've said this story many times, where I'd go to bed at like midnight, wake up at like 7, I think, have a class at 9, be super exhausted for it, and just like drink like 2 scoops of gamer subs and 8 ounces of water, power through the class for like next 3 to 4 hours, and then I was able to like fall asleep after all of that, like real easy. Like that was the nice thing about gamer subs, was the ability to fall asleep after like getting what I needed done. 24-hour stream, you know, put in 5 scoops of gamer subs into 8 ounces of water, sip that occasionally throughout the 24-hour stream. I probably could have sipped more frequently, because I think at the end of that stream I had 4 ounces of water left. No, I think I had 5 ounces of water left, actually, because it was literally something I'd sip, wait like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, I'd be back on my feet for a bit. Anyone dropping head. But yeah, no. Gamer subs is great because it gives you the energy you need, and then afterwards you can just pass out as you want, if you want to. I'm probably gonna pass out after I get all the streams done for today, for like maybe an hour, because I have to stay up late tonight. I might just push back streams tomorrow, like just to like an hour or 2 later for each one of them. Because I also, yeah, and then this week I also have to start practicing the Carkalicious song. Like, not just listen to it, but actually practice it, because that was one of the donation incentives. And then at some point before I start working, I need to do Family Mysteries. Apparently Corner really wants to join in for those streams, but our schedules do not match up for that. And I don't know how much I want to delay that stream to make it work. But also I know it'd be really fun to have her for those streams. I can already hear her chastise me for like, what do you mean, Rikku? This makes obvious sense. Why wouldn't you do this? As my brain just starts giving up. Alright, I'm gonna grab some gamer subs real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I got my thing at Gamer Subs with only 1 scoop in 8 ounces of water. Oh, durable Hat of the Owl sold. Nice. I'm gonna go pick up the money, actually. Might as well do that since we're still waiting for that buff to come. If it doesn't come by the time I go to come back to the Falcon Griffin Master, I'll just fly away. I don't really need it for this next little bit, since all we're doing is just leveling up skinning. And we're not going to be fighting monsters that really push us to our limits. I can taste the energy. Huh. I thought I was going to already be here. Alright, whatever. I can't wait. What's going to happen is I'm going to leave. And as soon as I leave, they're going to be like, oh, hey, buff is dropping in 10 seconds. And it's like, motherfucker. You know, I might as well just drink all of this, actually.
Light be with you.
Alright. So we're gonna go to Sentinel Hill. Oh, hi, Frida. Nah. What do you mean? What on earth do you mean my bathtub ASMR? Did you scroll up to... Oh, because you read the Discord messages. No, I didn't even say ASMR there. You read up in the messages, didn't you, Pivot? Alright, what can I skin? Yeah, there was a stream where I cleaned the bathtub, but I think that might have been a Twitch-only stream. But I don't remember why I would have only streamed on Twitch, though. Ah, yes, the next tier of skinnable creatures. Are you skinnable? Also, good morning, Pivot. How are you? They are not skinnable. I'm tired. I'm tired too. I was up at 6 in the morning, and I stayed up until like 1. Alright, so I want all the boars I can find. You know? When you have the attitude of a hammer, you start seeing every problem as a nail. No. No, you control yourself. Oh, they also give light leather. All right. So I think my only problem with this area is that if I remember right, boars don't spawn that frequently. Like, it's mostly the birds, but the birds can't be really skinned. Actually, wait, let me check the leveling guide real quick. What do you... I don't... You can't skin crabs. I'm going to see if I can skin crabs just so I can be upset. Or relieved. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be upset. Ooh, a coyote. I guess that works. If coyotes also apply for the next tier of leatherwork or skinning, so I can get a guaranteed gold from them, I think it'd be fine in this area actually. Also, did I not get a level for that? Oh, hey, Frida.
I'm out of range.
All right, 78. We get a level. 79. Oh, and also a copper vein. Nice. I think we only get guaranteed levels from tin though now and above, so tin and silver. And then as well, let's do... Well, I hope these birds don't want to fight me, because I hate birds. You gonna behave yourself, Bert? You are. I'm proud of you. You're not a bird brain after all. More.
It's too far away.
I think when I get up to 120 in skinning, I'm gonna go back to Duskwood and then fight the wolves. I don't know if the wolves will still give me experience since I believe I'm 8 levels higher than them. So it's probably gonna be a little iffy if I still get EXP from them. It'd be nice, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna doubt it. Oh, my copper soul. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I think, yeah, I know, coyote meat would be good, actually. Okay, so I don't think coyotes are gonna give me that much EXP. Maybe it's if they give me ruined leather, they don't give me a level up. Nope, even with light leather. Okay, so Coyotes are not the player. It's mainly boars. Well, coyotes can still give me a level up. It just might not be every time though. All right. Well, what was the fucking? What was the line my boss said to me again? I don't hire people because they're special. I hire them because they fulfill a role. Except for Rikku, who is special, but he doesn't want to be. My only response is, yeah. I don't hire them because they're special. I hire them because they fill a role or purpose, except for Rikku, who is special and doesn't want to be. Yeah. Wait, can I skin these? Can I skin the kobolds? Can I make them suffer?
I'm out of range.
Do I have to kill them to skin them?
I can't carry anymore.
No, you can't skin them. And this game was almost good. It was almost good until it impeded me slightly. Oh, shit, it just gave me. Nah, it's not worth carrying that. You know, back in the day, I might have thought it was worth carrying, you know, but like, I'm such a Mr. Moneybag, so like, it's not worth it anymore. It's just not worth it. I deserve more. Oof. I got unlucky. Now lower from you. What's your obsession with skinning? It's the new profession I got to make money. You'd know that if you actually, you know, paid attention, Pivot, but you don't. I bet someone would believe that was like me actually choking up a bit at saying that. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty believable, that choking I did there, that choking up. And before we say, choking on these nuts, I'll have you know I engaged in skin-to-skin affairs with your mother last night. Your mother. Didn't I kill a creature that said, like, you needed level 90? Yeah, there's probably a chart. WoW Classic. Skinning charts. You know, this isn't really a great guide. It's more of a shitty guide. So I'm gonna go back and stream. I'm gonna see actually what what was the mob I was looking at. At least got coyote meat. Alright. Oh, he had 94. Nice. Yeah, let's head over. Let's take kind of a long way to get to the Duskwoods again. And then let's also pick up coyote meat as well, because that can be used for cooking. Oh, nope. Is this copper? If it's, you don't know if it's copper, it's still worth it. No, it's 10. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Level ups. Let's get level ups. Nice. I need 125 to be able to do iron veins, which I believe are going to be the more common things we're going to run into as we start grinding out more levels. Also, I think smelting ores gives you level ups as well. So I might actually turn some of the copper and tin into bronze bars to get these level ups. So if I do... Yeah. Bronze... No, actually, it's the case of bronze might get me a level. Silver is more likely to get me a level up. Okay. I definitely want to be able to hit iron because it seems like a decent amount of money. I might also just buy a bunch of silver ore then to kind of like get me onto that route of being able to do level ups. $96. I love it when you sometimes get into hits. For those unaware, I have a 2% chance to just do 2 instances of damage with my weapon attack. Because I invested points in that skill. Might as well get that boar on the way. I can see why people like the arm spec for leveling up, but I do kind of miss just having my 2 swords, or 2 one-handed weapons, I should say instead. Come here, boar. I want your skin. And also your inside, because I can make some tasty recipes out of them. Oh, I told my brother a few days ago that I'm kind of interested in getting like one of those mini cookers that a lot of hikers have. Because if I don't want to gas operate, I want to be able to just put some coal in there and cook over it. Just go outside, grab a little chair. My brother also brought up that great idea of like our apartment complex should really just have like a public grill section or whatever, like some of the other apartment complexes do. It would be nice to go back to grilling. I would love to do some grilling again.
I need to get closer.
Gonna skin you. Ooh, 2 of them this time. And we're level 100. Nice. Alright, so what enemy in here required level 90 skinning? So I might have to go back and just settle for more boars until level 20, which will probably amount to what, like 40 or 50 more kills, I guess? It isn't the worst thing, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just have a steady, like, one level up per kill, you know? Because Lord knows we're not going to get that with actual EXP grinding. So their level range, I think they'll still give like the lower tier and will require level 120. Oh, fucking thieves. No, they require 115. What other enemy did I actually fight? I do not remember. Okay, this is us coming back. I was trying to see what was needed for skinning. Well, what did I kill that needed 90? No, okay. I don't think I killed it. I think I just hovered over its corpse and right clicked and see what level I needed. Also, I think someone sent a message or someone answered the Discord what the stream was. Just resource things that level 90. So the wolf required 120. Saxophone. I saw that I saw that earlier, I think. That meme. It was the wolves towards the north. There we go. It was the wolves towards the north. So if anything, I should have flown back to this area here. Because now we got, I mean, I could just, I guess, like focus more on chat and we can talk about what you guys want to talk about for the next few minutes. It's not like I've already been doing this, but I get. there is just a thought just popped in my mind where I go, oh, you know, random viewer, we can talk about actually how much I love women. As like you see no chat is coming through there. It's like, don't worry guys, it's not showing up on the stream because I'm looking at live chat, alright? And the chat you see doesn't show live chat. So just take my word for it. Someone said that, and I'm more than willing to talk about it. Dead. Dead. I'm surprised either. Oh, wait, no. I'm surprised this one's still. Oh, no. Here we go. Yeah, that's the quest I don't really care about anymore. Take that away. So, the medium leather allegedly sells for 70 copper. I'm assuming they'll just get better as we go on the higher tiers of leather. Then again, people might not be making as much of goods anymore, because I think we're already pretty late into the progression of this server. Because I think a lot of the things we would have made, because as I've learned, for the first raid, you want a lot of fire resistance, especially for the tanks. And a lot of fire resistance pieces come in like leatherworking. Oh, here comes the night watch. You do not sell for that much. I hope you really enjoyed this conversation we had. It was really deep and profound. I'm glad we had it during this little walk over to the wolves I can actually do something about. I should probably sell that. It's literally just one heavy stone. I could probably get rid of it at this point. Get rid of the stringy vulture meats. Get rid of the cornbread. Can't skin a spider. Kind of disgusting the thought of it, so I'm just gonna steer clear of them for right now. Alright, and there should just be some wolves up here. I remember my first death came to a level 20 wolf. There we go, and we're getting some failures, so that should be like a very steady level. What do you mean I didn't get a level from them? They require 90 skinning, and now they don't want to give me the goods. No, it's the merchants.
Yo!
that sometimes can bring someone back from life, or back to life, I should say. Yeah. So I think I might have been scammed. I don't think I can actually, I might as well just head back. Just sell these.
Glad I could help!
Yeah, thanks, howdy, stranger. Yeah, let's head back to Sentinel Hill then. We're now neutral of Booty Bay. I've been neutral of Booty Bay for a while. Unless our allegiance changes. Why would I be neutral of them? Like, why is it letting me know that I'm neutral of them? I haven't done any quests. Or is it based on like whether Alliance or Horde has a more of a stake in that area or something, more claim to it? Also, I'm very excited for the Limbus update today. I mean, yeah, there's been a bit of drama and controversy. I don't care about that. Does the Talisman Sinclair nerf suck? Yeah, but
Well met.
I
Farewell.
don't think it really needs to be changed, but I can also see like some content being trivialized due to that. I just feel like it was more of a fun thing to do. Also, you didn't need specific units. You just needed, well, no, you need specific units in order to like do the green lineup, but that was about it. If you wanted to maximize it, then you need like super specific units that had decent green coverage and who could really benefit from the count and the potency or whatever. Like, if I remember right, people were recommending that just so they can get done the thread excavations quicker. But yeah, it also made, I think, railways easier if you manage to get everything ready or properly set up. And as they're adding more rupture units and making it stronger, you know, where not only are units hitting harder, you know, they're now adding potency as well, getting decent numbers. Because I think that was the problem originally with rupture, was that their clash numbers weren't good. So you're kind of banking more on killing the enemy, not through like clashes, but just through sheer damage numbers you can get with rupture potency. I don't know how much the nerf to Sinclair, how much it changes things. Because I think he still gives potency. I don't know if he gives count though.
I'm out of range.
Skinnable. All right, so we're able to find. Ah, okay. So I'll be kind of in the southern area then. Fuck you, this is my board.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I definitely should have been a Skinner from the start. Blacksmithing was not worth it. I was not mining enough to keep up with what I needed.
I need to get closer. You know, I did recently make a team to kind of capitalize on Rupture. Like, I got Mersault, I got Rodian going, I got I forgot what other unit. But I also did use oh, I remember using 7 Otis. I used the Mao Ryoshu. And of course, Talisman Sinclair's support passive. I'm just wondering, like, why now? Like, was it just because they saw Voss needed a nerf with how well she was doing? And they're like, oh, might as well do this thing. Because I remember, because that was also part of the message, like, oh, he said he'd never, like, nerf another ID, even though he wanted to with ring leader, with the ring ID for, not Hongo. I got this. Don't give me a second. Names are hard. Yi Sang. Ring Yi Sang. It's like, yeah, Ring Yi Sang should have gotten nerfed, but they decided not to do that. And then it's like, oh, we need to put the hammer on Faust. And like, I understand the like why it wasn't done, because they mentioned like, oh, we're getting ready for everything else that Faust kind of slipped through the mirror, not given as many checks as she should have been given. I don't know how. I guess Rodian and Gregor were fine, but also I remember people were saying like their clash numbers are a little insane as well, but that's just kind of how it's been going, where our coin power has been going up and up, and just our damage in general. Like, looking how hard season 1 ID hits, it's not that good. Like, I think Faust hits, like, can roll a 16 or 17 if I remember right on her skill 2, but her skill 3 only rolls up to like a 12. But like back then, I think that was acceptable, like, or if not really good. Then apparently it wasn't the Korean fan base that was pushing back, it was the CN community that was pushing back this time. And that apparently compensation was being offered for people who built and got Now Foss or Heishio Foss. Heishio. But they went back on nerfing Foss. So now there's a bunch of people who got Foss just for the compensation, but now aren't getting the compensation. So that's the thing of like, Are we getting compensation for like doing that? It's like, I don't think they should. Some of them are going to try to say, I spent real life money getting boss so I can get compensated, and I'm not being compensated. Apparently the adjustment to Foss wasn't even really a nerf, it was more of like just slightly adjusting how she plays. You know, gotcha players will be gotcha players. So yeah, Limbus is going through another fun part, but just because one ID controversy being like it's a little too strong. See any more boars? We've ran into it. I thought there was gonna be a lot less boars, but no, there's been a decent number. I remember when I looked in the north side of this map, it was a little sparse, but no, I just need to come down here. But at that point, I was only like maybe level 11 or 12, and the boars I could handle were like over there. It probably would have been way too rough for me at that point. Also, I was dual wielding, so my hit chance was kind of shit. Oh, it's a hunter. I thought you birds were gonna be well behaved, but no, you pull this shit on me. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Apparently light feathers are selling for a decent amount, so if they do decide to hit me, it's not gonna be like a waste of my time. I'll actually get some decent cash out of it. Alright, I think I will get to level 120 and then call stream there, and then be back at like 3. I'd like to get to level 25 to just buy the level. Maybe I should actually. Maybe I should just get to 125, buy the skill, and then call it quits there for now. Nope, you need to skin them. You know what, let's open up another space of inventory. We actually no, let's sell some stuff right now. We got some stuff we can just sell. I can't even talk to him.
Help you find something?
Let me browse your goods. Sell that. Sell the heavy stone. I can't be bothered to care about that anymore.
Farewell.
I'm feeling a little too tired, actually. I thought doing the gamer soaps would help, but I'm just... no, it might be just because I haven't ate yet. Oh, I almost forgot to skin it. No level up. Why does this game hate me? Oh my gosh. There we go, 115, 5 more levels. And 16. Where are the boars at? I do love boars. Oh, no, 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 no. And then there should be someone like this south side over here. Well, they should respawn by now. Oh, I could have sold the light leather. Yeah, I could have opened up some more space by doing that. Oh, someone came online. All right. Ooh, medium leather. Nice. All right, one more, and then we start doing wolves. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's copper vein. I do need more copper.
Ooh. All right, one more boar. That's all I need. You can just barely see me. It's like I'm peeking over the edge. Hello. Level 16, I see. Level 20. Why does the game deny me what I so rightfully deserved? Just reminds me, I lost a roll yesterday for an item I really wanted. I was like, that's so horse, and it was like, it's all right. I'm not dual wielding right now, so it's whatever. And then by the time I will be going back to dual wielding. Like the item won't be as good anymore, but it's like, I wish I still want it. And we're up to 120. Nice. All right. Sell some things, and then we're gonna go back to Duskwood. Also probably do some cooking. Should probably be better to hit the stores over there than this one.
Good day to you.
Need a ride.
See you later.
We need those 5 levels anyway, so it's alright. Some things are selling, hell yeah. I have to remind myself you guys can't see the chat log because I should cover it up just for safety's sake. You never know what someone might say, especially in global chat. Over there. What can I sell the gun? Ah, yes, the weapon.
I buy and trade.
And then
Light
let's
bless
do cooking. So where's the inn again? I think it's that right there. Buy 2 more
King's honor,
spices.
friend. Be careful.
Where's our cook person?
How are you?
No, they don't have a.
Have a good one.
Wait, what?
Light be with you. Light bless you. Help you find something? See you around.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Doing blood. Oh boy. I'd rather get Morlock or Crocolisk steak. Crocolisk steak. I'd rather get Crocolisk meat. Can I now do one of these recipes I have now? No, I need 110 cooking. Ah. Don't need boar ribs, apparently. Clean up the inventory once again. Alright, let's get 5 levels in skinning. We'll head back to Stormwinds, and I'll probably end stream for today. Oh, it's Tiger's birthday today. And they're just on a level range. Ah, so the ones that are in level range need 125. Oh, failing me 10. So I wonder now if it's the case of if I get if I get medium leather now, it's guaranteed level up, but anything below that, it's kind of like, eh, you might not. There we go. Really need this one to be the last one for a level up that I need. Ooh, failed. Okay. There we go. So now I can start going after the wolves that are kind of in my level range.
Not enough rage.
Oh, even medium didn't give me a level up. Okay, so now it's more or less I'll get a level up. So now it's the actual start of the grind for getting level ups in this profession. Oh, that's kind of horse shit. Rikku, where's the wine, Rikku? Where's that record now, Rikku? You still haven't done the wines. You're right, I haven't. I think that's the beautiful part. I think that's the part that brings us together as the community. I think that's what makes us us. An abundance of wine that isn't here, but somewhere. Somewhere not here. Other grind life, nice. You know, what really is wine? Is what we ask ourselves every day. What is this beverage that eludes us? It's been with us since the start of time. Something they used to bond over, along with cuisine. This ephemeral substance that's been with us since the dawn of time. You know, wine plays a significant role in many religions and olden tales that help us to form the traditions we have today. come on. There we go. Head back to town. And let's get this skill before I forget.
Open for business. Go with honor.
Oh, medium hides are actually selling for something. Well, medium hides, but not the leathers. I might as well check the mailbox as well.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Let's see. Where are we at now? Yeah, I look at 5. So I get to 300. Okay. So I think that'll be it for me today. Oh, thank you for joining the boarding part of this stream. I'll be back in like 4 hours to stream Hive Swap. So yes, thank you all for joining. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.